One of the hardest attachments to make for an RC skid steer in relation to an auger, brush, or claw is a snowblower, as there's just so many moving parts, which is why it's taken almost 2 months of on and off work to get this V1 snowblower prototype ready for its first test. Every part of this assembly has been revamped 5 or 6 times to get it to where it is now. We took inspiration from real snowblowers, other people's DIY snowblowers, and our past builds to get the auger functional enough to actually pull in snow, but probably the more difficult portion of the build would have to be the prop that's responsible for throwing the snow out of the chute. Getting this to a point where it 1, has enough speed to actually move something, and 2, not jam up as soon as anything makes its way in was super tricky. All that said, it's time to actually take it for its first test run, and I mean snow test run, as beans and bits of dirt can only take you so far in the testing process. But we've got one huge problem. All the snow already melted, which leaves one option: pack everything into the truck and head to the mountains. Luckily, we only had to drive for about a half hour before we hit snow, and then setting it down and spinning up the auger for the first time showed that while there's definitely room for improvement, the general snow throwing idea is there.